One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Guess what? If you just locked on, and if you can hear me, just leave a message in the comment box. I have been going through hell to get this on. I am telling you, when I mean hell, I mean hell. I don't even know if it's on, so I need someone to show me. This is not the norm. Please forgive me for this technical difficulty. And I ain't gonna lie, I am proud of myself to actually get this popping. Like, if it's working, that is, you guys gonna have to let me know. I'm sorry. So please, guys, if you can see me, if you can hear me, give me a signal. Please give me some reassurance because this is something new that I just did. Um, I don't even know if it's on. I don't know if I'm live or not, but hopefully I am. Yeah, I just need someone to send me a message. I say, yep, I can hear you loud and clear, and then we're gonna keep it moving. All right, so if you are logged in, locked on, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. And this is the Let's Talk podcast show. And tonight, of course, we are going to be talking about the influences of social media and music. And music, definitely music. So once again, in the comment box, I need you. We're on YouTube. We should be on YouTube live right now. We had some technical. It's supposed to be actually on Facebook live, but I don't know what happened. The devil's a busy man. That's all I can say. And hopefully I've got it up and running here. I'm not even sure if it's up and running. Let's see. I really don't know, to be fair. Let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna copy right here. This one has got me seriously, which means I may have to cancel, to be honest. All right, so I have one comment saying that they can see me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me as I get this sorted out. Leave a comment in the comments box on YouTube, please, if you can hear me. Please, guys. I just need to know if we're live and if we're going, if we're live, if we're live, let me know. I'll be so happy and grateful. So tonight's show is going to be about, of course, social media, music, and its influences on us. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Let's see something here. Okay, so you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I don't expect much people to be logged in on this one, but if you are, thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. Um, this is not usually the platform that I am on. I'm usually on Facebook, but however, this will be a platform that I plan to use in the near future. So again, I just need you guys to hit me up in the comment box to let me know that you can hear me. And when I say the comment box on YouTube, please, YouTube chat, let me know. This should be like a test, but it shouldn't be a test. So we're gonna dive straight in. I've had a couple people personally message me to say that they can hear me loud and clear. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's been a panic moment for me because this whole streaming thing on YouTube is new, is actually new. So let's get on to social media. Social media, guys. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be sad, it can be mad, it can be happy. It's crazy. One thing I will let you know tonight. Do not let social media dictate your life. You have to remember, from what I see, man, I have people like in the background like, how comes these exes and that, you ain't seen Jack and Jill happily married. When are we gonna get married? Mind you, Jack's my best friend. And he's telling me all the dramas that he's going from. But guess what? Social media looks all glamorous. You got to worry about your relationship, your life, and what's happening with you. And furthermore, be happy and content within yourself before you even, just know it's 100% or at least 99% before you guys go all up on social media, because social media can be fake. It can be fake. No one don't post their arguments in a glamorous way on social media, do you? Like, who does that? No one don't post that part of it. You don't see that part. You don't see the gangster side of the relationship. So please, if you're in a relationship, do not dwell on the social media and scrolling through. Look, a big topic right now. Who's seen Ashanti and Nelly? Ashanti and Nelly. I ain't gonna lie. I myself have been caught up in the hype, watching them and like, wow, look at them. They look so happy. They look so beautiful. And yes, they probably are. Awesome. Great stuff. But do you think behind closed doors? Remember, they're millionaires too, You know what I mean? I actually read something, an article recently on that same subject with Ashanti and Nelly. What happened? He didn't cheat back in the day on. I don't think he cheated on Ashanti. People said, "Oh, he cheated back in the day," and then she broke up with him. I think what it was, what I read, and forgive me if I'm wrong. Actually, what happened was he wanted to focus on his music career while she wanted to get married or something like that. And he said he wants to get some projects out the way, so when he's done with them, they'll be together, and and she got mad and she left him because of that. You understand? Everyone's out there, yeah, he was miserable, he cheated, he this. Nah, you understand? Remember, social media it's got you guys' attention, and you guys don't even realize it. All right. So once again, I'm going to quickly go ahead and let everybody know that we've switched over to YouTube. We have switched over to YouTube. Reason being, we're having so much technical difficulties, okay? So much technical difficulties. All right. So I see, Shelly, you said that you can hear loud and clear. Can you just comment something in the comment box so I know that it's working? As I mentioned before, this is something completely new. So I don't know how it works. And honestly, I don't think we probably will have to postpone this until further notice. We will have to postpone it because this is not how I had it set up. This is not how of course, it'll be a backup or something I can use as my primary source of streaming in the very near future. Because as you're well aware, it's a live show, radio show, which is interactive. So the podcast side of things comes after, once it's posted, and edited. But yeah, it's live and it's interactive. And at the moment, I'm not sure if it's working, if the chat's even up and running. So um, yeah. Hold tight, D. Yes, she said she can hear. That's good news. Can you guys actually see a chat box where you can comment in the chat section? Guys, if you can, let me know, please. Our next show is gonna go straight into Fake Friends on Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. Once we got everything running, I'm gonna just look out. If you don't have me on social media, go ahead and add me social media. Deshane Phillip. Add the show. Let's talk podcast, radio and podcast show. Add that. We got TikTok as well. Same thing. Let's talk podcast or radio podcast. Instagram, and of course here YouTube Israel. Go ahead. That's where you can keep up to date and know what's really happening. Such as technical difficulties as well, like what we're having through now. I'll be able to keep you guys up to date with what's happening, so you ain't kept out, and be there signed on and waiting, and nothing's really happening. So yeah, appreciate everyone. We probably will have to revisit this, since the system is really acting up bad. So let's talk radio and podcast for Instagram. TikTok will be the same, and YouTube. Let's talk radio and podcast. Please go ahead, guys. Add that. I will be streaming via Instagram. I will be streaming via YouTube and Facebook. Facebook's giving some issues right now. So this show, actually, I apologize, guys. I really do. It will be postponed until further notice. And hopefully we have everything running by Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm hoping so. So once again, I apologize. But that's life. It's technology, huh? And get yourself a job, a trade. Tell your young ones to get a trade or something with technology, because that's what's taking over. Technology is taken over. We are so dependent on that. Hey, listen, I would love if we could have actually gone back in time, and not even us, we'll be able to survive because we grew up when this wasn't available. But imagine our children waking up to no laptop, no TV, we had TV back then. We had it. No phone, no tablet, no iPad, no Google, no YouTube, nothing. Can you guys imagine how that will be? Okay, so we getting people in the comment box. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Of course, I don't expect as much interaction. Reason being, everyone's on Facebook waiting, and I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get the message out there. Let me try and send another message out there to say that we're actually on YouTube now. Let me try and get out there real quick, guys. Yeah, it's got quite a few people hanging around waiting on Facebook. So let me quickly try and switch it over. Thank you, D. Thank you, Shello. Thank you, D. Both of you said it's working and you can see loud and clear. Appreciate you guys. So that's good to know. That's really good to know that it's working. So let me just try and work on getting more people, more guests, more listeners, having them aware that it's actually down on Facebook. So that's what I'm working on. Forgive me. And if you don't know me, you get to know my multitasking skills are terrible. You sometimes you can't do it all, man. And that's one of my things. Multitasking, I'm terrible at certain things. Certain things I'm awesome at multitasking. I'm not gonna go there with you though, but yeah. So yeah. Music as well. It's changed a lot. We spoke about that on the last show. It's changed a lot. The respect in a lot of music has gone. The language, you have to be careful who we're listening to certain things around. And because it's deep. Music really puts an influence on us. It can be positive and negative. So that's another thing we have to be careful of. Our music, especially when we're listening to certain kind of tunes in front of the young people, you gotta be careful, man, because music can do so much awesome things and also mess you up big time. Big time. Yep, yep. And you know, the next show is going to be about friends, fake friends. How do you know who's real and who's not? Because it takes a certain situation to happen to realize if you know your friends really got your back. It's very hard to tell at times, man. And you know, if you wear your heart on your sleeve, you can end up getting hurt big time. Just be comfortable within yourself. Be very comfortable within yourself before you get attachments, whether it be relation with dating, friends and stuff like that. You have to be comfortable and love yourself first. And there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. Trust me on that one. Nothing wrong with it. You know, nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys, so I'm just still trying to get out there. If you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know. I'm probably going to go into a short intermission while I let everyone know that we have switched over to YouTube. So I appreciate you. Sit back, relax. Give me 2 minutes. I should be back, okay? Give me 2 minutes and I should be back. I'm just going to switch over to some music while I work on this for you guys, okay? And get some more people online so we can be much more interactive. That's if the music wants to connect now, hey?
Josie, drop that shit.
And guys, in the meantime, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments box, okay? And don't forget, it's each and every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. Be sure to add us on all social media platforms. That way we can keep you up to date. If, you know, for example, technical difficulties like right now happen, you know, it happens. It's life. But just log in for you the best updates, okay? Thank you. And please, all new viewers, please go ahead and leave a message in the comment box so I know that you're here so we can get this rolling. It probably will be postponed until Wednesday once I get this sorted out.
Ayo, take your Spencer's out.
Once again, if you just logged in, logged on, it was on Facebook initially. Had to quickly just figure out how to use this YouTube thing. So I'm guessing a lot of people still trapped on Facebook. So I'm just trying to get out there that we've actually switched over. Okay. So a lot of people's messaging me, hey, I'm on Facebook. You're not live. What's going on? So I'm just trying to put it out there.
Ayo, take your Spencer's out.
Don't forget, if you have any questions, feel free to hit them up in the comments box. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Come on. So there was a question that I threw out there on the last one, right? Where I asked, in a relationship, if the money runs low and you're really, really, really down, and I'm not talking about marriage, in a relationship, either for the lady or the gentleman, are you guys going to walk away because the money's low? Like, what happens when the money's low? How do you work through that? I mean, it's easier said than done. No, it's love. It's love. I'm still there. But like, without the money, are you walking away? Yeah. Oh, another important thing. Who agrees that family play a key role? Because I've had people tell me, right, that, you know, my mom's funny or my dad's funny, but don't worry about them. They're not a part of this relationship. It's just you and I. I personally believe that family play a big role in the relationship with their significant other's partner. Because at the end of the day, you can judge a person. I don't like to use the word judge. Let me change that. Based on how they treat their parents, based on how a son treats his mom, best believe, yeah, you know where I'm going with it, right? So it's a good thing to look at how the parents are involved in the relationship. And me personally, I'm a family man. I love my family to pieces. Mother, aunts, brothers, sisters, cousins. I'm close with all of them, man. So family is a big part. Who agrees that family play a role? Or can you keep your family, I'm more saying like the mums, the dads, out of your relationship, like completely out of it? Let me hear that. Let me hear some feedback on that one there. Oh, another question that was asked. Can the relationship get back to being awesome? Yeah, this is about social media and influences with music also. But people's asking me a lot of questions from the prior show, so I will go ahead and address them. Someone asked me, could a relationship be fixed almost like brand new if you caught your significant other cheating? Let me know in the comment box. That's a tough one, you know. I personally don't think it will take some time. It will take some time. I don't know if it will be 100. I think over time it can be, you know. I think over time it can be. But it all depends at the end of the day how serious the love is, or how deep it is, and how much you can prove to one another it's just you guys, because that's a deep thing. Someone cheating on the other and you finding out, can it go back to how it was? That's a tough one, but I think it can, you know. Only the tough and you know, the tough can survive, and you know. But yeah, what about people? Well, look at Nelly and Ashanti. They broke up. I think they've been separate from each other for 10 years, and they look so happy together. Remember I said look, because it's social media. So blow up the comments box on that one. Let me know your views and what you think there, okay? So once again, hold tight. D locked in, locked on. Big up Shell. Big up everyone in the Virgin Islands, United States, Dominica, that's logged in, logged on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your patience in this difficult moment in the world of technology. Like I said, get your kids, your grandkids involved in technology, man. That's the way forward. Trust me, that's the new jobs. We're going to lose our skill. Computer's going to be DJing and doing podcast shows soon. Just now, watch.
Crazy.
Yes. 1 2 1 2. Once again, just addressing some questions that you guys have been asking. Oh, another thing. What about dating apps? Since we're talking about social media, what about like dating apps? You got, what's that? Plenty of Fish, Tinder. You've got Facebook now. I see they have a dating app. Like, do they work? Dating apps. Do you think that's good? Like bad, good, bad dating apps? Is it dangerous? I know at least 4 people that's in happy relationships through someone they met off an app. One of my homegirls in UK, she's actually married with twins. Happily, not just married, happily married with twins for her new partner that she met off a dating app. Real talk. Yeah, man. So don't write off the dating apps. Trust me, do not write them off, because I know at least 4 people that's happy. It's the new thing now, you know. It's the new VR. It's the new virtual reality online. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it. What's your views? How do you feel about that? Come on, let me know in the comments box. Let me know that you're here. Dating apps, I think they're cool. I do. Because I've seen them work. And in all fairness, I've been on a dating app, and I've actually dated one person from a dating app. Obviously, I'm single now, so it didn't work, but we were cool, and we are still cool. We're alright, you know what I mean? But that's a part of life and getting to know each other. I don't. It's a big world, man. Use your resources, do your due diligence, do your research before you go diving into anything, because there's some cruel, dangerous people out there as well, man. But I personally think dating apps is cool. I mean, you can say one thing, but dating apps, it allows you to actually read their profile. Even though you can lie on it, you get to see them, what they're about, in some sense, appearance, dress, and you can go from there. You can fill them out without actually having that tension of someone approach you and trying to talk to you, where you have to either decline or accept. You've got more of a laid-back option when you're doing dating. I don't think it's a bad thing. You just have to be cautious and be careful. Let me know what you guys think about dating apps. Yeah, man. So last thing I spoke about was dating apps. How do you feel about them? Can they work? I personally think they can work, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I actually think they can work. Dating apps, yeah. What do you think? Would you give it a try? It's all part of social media. Would you give dating apps a try? I would. Why not? And we've got our first comment. Thank you. So yeah, and I'm going to read that comment out. Family is extremely important. Their positivity or negativity will always find its way into the relationship. Seen it too many times. Okay, so if you just logged on, welcome to the Let's Talk podcast show and radio show, where we talk about any and anything. This week is the closing of our topic, which is based on social media and its influences along with music. The last question that I threw out there was, are family important when it comes to relationships and marriage? I mean, your input, like your significant other getting along with your parents and stuff, the rest of your family. How much of an importance is that to you within a relationship? So I've asked to comment. We received a comment from D saying that family is extremely important. Their positivity or negativity will always find its way into the relationship. Seen it too many times. It's very important. It's very important, man. At the end of the day, whoever I'm with, you have to respect my mom. At least I'm saying my mom. You have to respect my family, period. It's a no-brainer. But obviously, some of us are raised by one parent. That parent, you have to respect. And also, yeah, your parents do have to respect your relationship. They can have their views on but they have to have respect. At the end of the day, respect has to be there. I mean, they can say how they feel to you with respect or whatever, but do not be in the relationship to make things bad or worse. If your daughter, your son is happy in their relationship, be happy for them. Guide them, of course. Be happy for them, though. Another thing as well with social media, when you're going through a bad time in your relationship, and I guess what, I'll be the first to put my hand up. I've been that guy where you post your hurt, your pain, or question people. Half the people haven't experienced what you've experienced. They're just there for the comedy or for the hype or the show. So be careful what you post on social media. The best thing you can do is sit down with that person that you're actually with in the relationship and speak about it. Social media is making money off us. They're making money off you, not me no more. They're not doing it no more, but off you. They're making money. So just remember, right? Before you go ahead and post, just remember, they don't care. They don't care. That's what you got friends and family for. Call them. Confuse people. Don't let them know what you're going through. You don't have to let the world know what you're going through. The people that's supposed to know, they're supposed to be right there in your phone, a call away. Yo, this is what I'm going through. Talk to me, help me. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know as well. There's no wrongs, there's no rights. We're just having an open discussion, okay? So hold tight, Jody, if you're locked in, logged on. Big up Jody, big up all the cool people around, big up my VI crew, old type Shelly. Big up D, that's locked in, locked on, man. Appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. Social media is the topic and music, and it also ties into relationships. A discussion that we had last week. Yeah, we spoke about relationships last week. Yep. And just remember, there's consequences, whether it be good or bad, in the decisions that you make. So it's always good to think twice before you make a move or make a decision. Your happiness means the most. Your happiness means the most. And this might sound bad or horrible, but sometimes you have to respectfully hurt others to keep yourself happy, for your happiness to remain. You have to do it. Do you know what I mean? You might have to tell them something that will hurt them, but at the end of the day, you have to live with you. You can't hide from you. And happiness is key. So it's always good to be honest and straight up from the beginning. As soon as the opportunity arises, don't let it drag on. Why should you set yourself on fire to keep others warm? It's not fair on you. It's not. It's not fair on you. So remember, guys, your happiness is key. Your happiness means everything. I apologize. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah. So, yeah, if you agree, let me know. Blow up the comment box. Once again, each and every Wednesday and Sunday, we'll be here from the hours of 8 till 9. It's an hour show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're going to get interactive. We're going to talk. We're going to learn from each other. Just remember, your happiness is key. Keep your relationship private. It doesn't mean you're hiding your relationship. It just means you're private about it. You know what I mean? It just means you're private about it. Not everyone needs to know, you know. And again, when I'm doing my personal things, people will know about it. But I feel that when you're sharing things on social media, you have to before you post, ask your significant other how they feel about it. Some people's all for it and some people's just not for it. And it don't mean because they're not for it that they're hiding you. It doesn't mean that. Some people's just deeper and on a different level. They know how people think and how envious people can be just to see you enjoying yourself, and you never know, they could be plotting things for you. They don't need to know. Keep them on the need to know, because they don't need to know. You know what I mean? Not everyone's supposed to know what you're dealing with and what's going through. They don't deserve that from you, because not everyone's happy for you. Agree? And most of the things that I'm speaking about through experience. Someone just asked me if I'm married because of the ring. Yeah, I got married yesterday. I'm married, happily married by myself, okay? No, I'm not. It's just that it don't fit no other. Maybe that's why I'm not married, because I'm jinxing myself for the persons. My future has come and seen the ring and thought I was married, but no, I'm not married. Thank you. It's just the only finger that it fits. So yes, once again, guys, please, please, please help to grow this channel. Go ahead and share with your friends, share with your family members, so we can grow this. As mentioned, I have some beautiful giveaways as well. When I mean beautiful, I have some beautiful giveaways. I have to get to a certain amount of subscribers on each platform before I can do that. But I'm gonna give you a hint. One of them is a trip, a potential possible trip to either Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii. St. Martin in the Caribbean. Where else do we go? We have Dominican Republic as well. Don't know it out of my head. We've got a few other places as well. Oh yes, the Bahamas. It's so easy. All you need to do is like, subscribe each platform, and your name automatically qualifies to be pulled when that time comes. Okay, it's no gimmick, it's not fake, it's real. This is what we do. Okay. So yes, once again, thank you guys. It was very technical. Gonna have to let people know that we had to switch over to YouTube, which is not the norm, but it may have to be the new norm. We don't have as much viewers on YouTube, but of course the goal is to grow that and make it big than what it is. Do I look bad in this tank? Someone said, where's your shirt? Someone said, where's your shirt? It's rough out here, man. No shirt. Okay, someone actually messaged me on my personal, and this is what they've said. Yes, keep things on a need to know basis. 80% don't care, 20% glad it's you. In other words, in the words of Les Brown, again, 80% don't care of what you're posting or what you're going through. Okay? And that's deep. Imagine 80% of the people. So just imagine you're in a room of 10 friends and only 2 of them really care about what you're going through. Keep your stuff private. Don't be offended. At the end of the day, the relationship and the connection is between you and that significant other. When you put that energy out into the world, to the open, to people that don't care, don't love you, want to see you down, you're setting a trap for yourself. So just be careful what you're posting. Again, very valid comment just sent to me. Especially, and look, I'll be the first one to put my hand up. When I was going through it, when I was hurt, whatever, I was posting that. I was posting. Everyone knew. My brother used to be like, bro, you serious? He's like, you posted like, you're emotional. You're like a, I don't want to be biased, but he's like, you're like a gal, man. I've never seen a man carry on like how you're carrying on. I'm a Pisces, you understand? We get hurt. We're sensitive. We're cool people. So especially when you're going through the rough times. And it's kind of controversial, you know, because I run my own business, and a lot of the time I have bumps in the road where things ain't going well at all. I have to keep posting the good. I have to make it look good. I have to post everything positive. I might have a mishap here and there. You have to block that out, and I have to post it. So it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard. Just keep it 100 with yourself. At the end of the day, everyone else, keep on the need to know. Keep it 100 with yourself and the person you're involved with. Agree? I have another comment here from D, and this is about, I'm just looking. Okay, I'm going to read it. Nelly and Ashanti look great. Let me turn this way for my eyes. Them getting old. Nelly and Ashanti look great, but I don't trust people that feel the need to prove something all the time. Truly happy people don't need to prove it in 5 minutes. I agree. But then you have to remember as well, with Nelly and Ashanti, social media is in their face. They could be out there just together, genuinely happy, and social media is click, 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 click. So again, they might, and again, everything that we're seeing is not posted by them. It's posted by someone that's taking pictures of them. So yes, I agree with you. But at the same time, I believe that there's people just snapping away and, you know, trying to make money off them, to be honest with you. Yeah, for real. And I still feel that you posting your every move about yourself too, it could be a sense of insecurity as well. You want to be approved by the public. You want to feel wanted, important by the public. It's all about you. Feel important to yourself. That's where the power comes from. That's where you're going to feel good, because if no one don't care, you shouldn't care. Don't look for approval from the public, from the outside world. Yeah, once you approve yourself, which you should, man, you guys don't even understand. Both you female and you guys are powerful people. Everyone listening right now, everyone in this world has a gift. There's things that D can do, that Mags can do, that Shello can do, that I cannot do. There's stuff that I can do that you can't do. So you should never be envious of someone when you see them doing good. That's their gift. We've all got it. We've all got a brain. I mean, in an unfortunate situation, some people's born with defects, but guess what? For the most of us, we are blessed and we don't even realize it. Or we realize it, but we don't appreciate it. That's what we need to do a bit more of. Appreciate how blessed we are. Unlock that gift from early. Don't mind back in the day, my granddad and my grandma, you have to be a doctor. You have to be this, you have to be that. It's all good. They want the best for us, but it's 2023 now. That degree doesn't mean you're successful. It doesn't make you successful. Your gift and building on that gift can make you successful. And anything that you do it to the best of your ability. Don't mind what people, if you're the best at cleaning the front of someone's yard every day, that's what you're good at, that's what you're enjoying, and you can make money for it, be the best at it. Be the best. Don't worry about other people. If you want to set up a business and it's disposing trash, at the end of the day, our goal is to make that money. Be the best at it. Straight up, because we're all unique in our own way. Half the things you see on social media isn't real. Don't ever envy anyone that you see and what they're doing. Don't ever look at someone and say, wow, I wish I had that. Some of them's in debt and they're living on credit cards. And I've heard it, trust me, could be stressful. Once you don't know how to manage yourself or manage your credit cards, it can stress you out. Yeah. Remember, I don't know, no judgment, your religious background, whatever. Take time to meditate. For me, you have to speak to God as you wake up, and wake up with a great mindset. Every day you wake up, you should be waking up happy. You should be waking up smiling. You should be waking up. You should be happy to pull the blinds and see the sun, see the rain, see your loved one beside you, or just see is a blessing, you know. So your blessing is unique. Your blessing isn't the same as someone that's in the air going to Dubai or Maldives or wherever they may be going. Your blessing is always going to be unique. So remember, you as a person, make yourself count. You don't have to prove nothing to anyone. My happiness could be home. My happiness could be right here at home, while someone else will be posting there on the way to some exotic place unhappy. You won't see that side. And that's where being humble comes into play. And I mean, social media, it's a nice platform, and you there's nothing wrong with posting your accomplishments or what you're doing or what you've earned or whatever, once you're doing it in a humble fashion. And don't forget to help others along the way, just like someone had to have helped you, no matter how small you was helped. Like I always say to my viewers, a simple share goes a long way. A simple share. It don't have to be money. It don't have to be a simple share button. I personally appreciate that. And that's called being humble. Do you know what I mean? Be humble and be grateful. Okay, so big up Shakina Stout, locked in, locked on. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. If you guys got any comments to make or say in regards to what I've just said in reference to social media and, you know, putting yourself out there in a positive light, feel free to comment in the comment box. Shakina, big up all my BVI crew. Hold tight the Stouts. Thank you for joining us. That's Sherry and Soraya. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Each and every Wednesday, 8 till 9, and also Sundays, and we'll do some bonus shows throughout the week. But again, social media, be careful what you put out there. Put things that really matter. Instead of posting, okay, I'm here, and again, I'm going to be the first one to say, I've done it before. I've done it. I've put my stuff out there when I've got a new car, when and I feel happy and I feel good. Remember, there's some people out there that they don't have it. You know, I mean, it's you did it, you earned it. Fair play to you. Well done. But if you're not helping someone get to where you're at, you got to think twice about what you do. You know what I'm saying? Social media is very powerful. Use it to influence people. And then again, do you know what? So it's so somewhat controversial because I see things, people doing stuff, and it inspires me. And it goes back to saying that we can both be looking at the same window and see different things. We can be both looking in the same direction and see everything different, completely different. It's crazy. It's weird. It's weird. I can look right there and you can look over there and we're both seeing different things. It's crazy, but it's the truth. It is the truth. It's the truth. You gotta live your life, man. You gotta live your life. You gotta live your life. And anything you do, remember the person behind you coming up. You have to be influential to them. So again, respect goes a long way. Be respectful when you're posting. Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real. People say be a role model to other people. It's cool, but until I heard Tupac say he don't want to be a role model, he wants to be a real model. That's deep. That's deep. Hold tight, Jan. Thank you for joining us. Be a real model. A role model is playing a role. I don't want to be playing a role. I want to be a real model, not a role model. I don't want to be playing a role with people. I don't want to be playing a role with people. I want to be real to people. And as much as it might hurt, honesty and being truthful is better. My aunt always told me, and I always say this, she probably say, why you keep bringing up my name and thing? But it's better to be respected than to be liked. It is. We need to get back around our older folks because they got the most knowledge in this world. Thank you, Jan, for logging in. Thank you, Shakina. Thank you, Soraya. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Shello. Thank you, Max. Thank you to everyone that's logged in, locked on. I appreciate you. Like I said, man, I just had to figure this out. Thank God for the brain that I have. I've never done this YouTube stuff, and here I am. It worked out. I just realized that I ain't even got the lights on. But you guys can see me clear, right? The lights are completely off. Wow. That was a rush. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So it's Let's Talk podcast and radio show, radio and podcast, whichever way it goes, we're here. And we're just going to be talking about life and real stuff. I need you guys to be interactive. Share your views. Say what you feel, what you think. Feel free. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. There's no wrong. There's no right. Okay? There's no wrong. There's no right. Okay, Jan said YouTube's the way. So I guess I'll jump on this YouTube. So, Jan, this is what I need you to do for me. Share this with your friends. Share this if you enjoy the show. Share it with your friends, family, loved ones, so we can get this big and we can talk about debates and topics that really are relevant and things that matter to us, okay? Social media, that's what we're talking about. Music as well. The music's changed. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. We have to be careful of what we're listening to, because awesome. You can see me loud and clear. Awesome. We have to be careful what we listen to, because the way the music's going and the way it's influencing our children, even us, we're singing songs because the tune sounds good. The tune sounds awesome. And then when you check the words, it's like, whoa, wow, was I really just saying that? You have to There's something about music, like, it's so crazy that we can be in school and our teacher be teaching us the same thing over and over and over, day in, day out, and we don't get it when it comes to that test. But give us a rhythm, give us a tune. Within an hour, we're going to know it off our heads. That's how powerful music is. And that's why we have to really be careful what we're listening to. We have to. We have to. The beautiful thing about life, we have a choice. That's the beauty of life. We do have a choice. And there's no in between. It's either going to be yes, no, wrong, right, black, white, dark, light. It's one or the other. There's never in between. But just remember that choice that we make, whether we press that share button, whether we share information, whether we gossip about people, just remember it's going to have some kind of effect. So let's make it a good one. So Bless is saying that's why she listens to the instrumentals, sorry. Yeah, just like what I'm playing, instrumental, you really can't go wrong. And then you have to remember, music has a big effect on your mind, you know. It really does. If I'm feeling down and sad and out and I've got my curtains drawn and it's dark and I put on some sad love songs that, because I've been hurt, it's going to bring you down. It's going to bring you down. Music's deep. You can call a friend, they can encourage you and big you up. But once you put on that music, that song, it's going to change your whole mood. I don't care what you say, what you think, how you feel. It will do something to your mental. Again, it ties back into use music for good. For the good. Sorry, see, English is a funny thing. For the good. For the upliftment. Be careful what you're listening to. It influences us, whether we like it or not. It does. It does. Do not study social media too hard. Half of it isn't real. That's the sad truth. Half of it isn't real. You cannot know a person through social media. You know social media through social media. You don't know a person by social media, because that person, whatever they're showing or whatever they're portraying on social media, that's what they're portraying. And look, again, I'm going to always put myself there so I don't sound biased. I have been sad and out and down. I've been happy, both respectively. I've been both. And I've gone there. You know what? I feel like taking a picture and I'm bam, boom, picture. And guess what? After the picture, this is my face. Post. Sit back. Looking for validation. 10 minutes have gone. No one's liked your post. But you think that post looks good. It's like, wow. No one's liked my post. What's going on? One person likes it. You smile. Then you've just gone onto someone else's post. And they've just posted something literally a couple seconds ago. And everyone's liking that post. And you feel some type of way. That's why I say be careful how you look at social media and how you feel about social media, because it's not what you think it is. It really isn't. It really isn't what you think it is. Yeah, hey Miranda, what's up? Big up, man. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you. Hold tight with the VI crew once again, locked in, locked on. Talking about social media and music, we're just about to close off on this topic here. And Shakina Stout, she says, we have to be very careful with the type of music we allow our children to listen to, because some of them are demonic and it can mess them up. Not only children, adults as well. Yes, I'm glad you said that at the end, the adults as well, because our children learn from us. Remember that. Our children learn from us. If a child hears this song, especially if it's a young child, and they're not able to have control of what is being played, once we're there, they shouldn't have control of it. You can't blame the child. for their behavior if you're allowing it to happen, okay? When they become an adult, each to their own, we can only guide them and speak to them and pray for them. But it all starts, the foundation starts from a child, from when they're this high. From when they're this high, that's when it starts. That's when teaching and learning starts. They say after 10 years old is a difficult time to bring a child back. My phone's just told me, D, you need to go to bed in 2 hours. 2 hours. So basically, just be very careful what you're planting in. Look, I remember when I was probably 5, 6, maybe 7, and I lived with my grandma, and I don't know, SDAs. My grandma used to sing the songs, the hymnals, God send his son, they call him. Listen, when my grandma thought I was sleeping in the bed, I was actually sleeping, but I can hear her voice. I can hear her singing those songs. When I went to church the next week or whenever it was, and they were singing Because He Lives and the hymnals, and I wasn't fluent at reading. I could have read, but not as fast or whatever, but I knew the songs. Reason being, I heard my grandma singing that song every night, which shows that we are powerful. Our brains are very powerful. While half sleeping, I was taking that in. And guess what? There was nothing wrong with the song. And it'll be exactly the same if we were singing something that we shouldn't be singing, and that child is beside you hearing it. Guess what? They're going to learn from it. And we have to remember that they've got access to these stuff so easy now. Tablets, iPhones, Samsungs, TV, internet, everything. They've got access. So we just have to be extra cautious. When they grow up, well, you did your best, leave them go. Hey, you did your best. But until then, guide them, protect them. They're precious, man, seriously. So I'm going to wrap up, guys. I'm really happy that we was able to pull this one off because, as you already know, originally we was on Facebook, and I had to think quick and just say, you know what, let me figure out this Facebook thing, and thank God I was able to pull it off on Facebook. And thank you guys for getting interactive and, sharing your thoughts and connecting with me here, because it helps, it inspires when, you guys come on and inspire. I'm nothing without you guys. Just believe, if you guys wasn't here, I'll be talking to myself. But at the end of the day, if one person gets the message, then it was worth it. It was worth it. If one person learned something, it was definitely worth it. So I'll take that back. But I've had about 6, 7, and I'm very happy for that. So thank you guys again. Just remember, I think I'm going to switch over to YouTube. I'm kind of liking it. So Just Listen Radio and Podcast for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Content will be coming real soon. So if you've missed anything, you'll be able to log back in and watch this. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys, so we can keep this channel growing. Okay? I'm going to check to see if I have any more messages here before signing out, okay? Everything's on social media. Cool. All right. So, that's about it. So, once again, each and every Wednesday and Saturday right here, 8 to 9 Eastern Time, 9 to 10 Atlantic. It's Wednesdays, Sundays. We'll be here by God's grace. Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to talk about fake friends and how to recognize them. And people that's there, that's for you, and those who ain't. And again, it ties into this. Everything's going to tie into each other. What to share and what not to share, etc. Okay? So thank you guys again. I'm going to be shining out until next time. Stay blessed.